Kala 12. Explication of gyāni's liberation from the karmic cycle. Now, my question, are you a gyāni now? Are you a gyāni? Huh?
I'm on the way.
On the way. Vipula. What? Okay, anyhow, the gyāni's liberation from the karmic cycle. What is karma? Answer. Karma refers to all actions performed through the body, speech and mind. So, although you are Brahm, but you should know what karma is. Right? Here comes the bomb. How can karma be classified? Karma is of the following type: sanchita, prārabdha and kriyamāna. What is sanchita karma? Karma accumulated from all previous lifetimes is called sanchita karma. Sanchita is accumulated, deposited. Where is it all deposited? It's all in your subconscious. What is prārabdha karma? From all the accrued karmas, many undergo maturation. With the Ishvara's desire, one such ripened sanchita karma manifests, which propels the present birth such that one has to bear the fruits of those select karmas in the present lifetime. This is known as prārabdha karma. Those particular set of karmas which, see now, there are, how many lives if I say were there before this birth? It's a huge avidya over there. You have to actually no idea. So whatever I say, you'll have to agree to that. Billions or trillions, or in the Hindi we have the count of Padma, Shankha. We have no idea. Every life, up till now, the way you have done the actions, you were doing actions in those too. So every life karma is like a seed. So out of that, innumerable seeds, a few mature to give you the fruit, and that set of karmas are the reason for your this birth. It's not all, just a few. Now, when that birth would happen and how that, see, that's the Ishvara system. And Ishvara is Maya. So you cannot know it. But what propelled the present birth is, and now that's your prārabdha. What is kriyamāna karma? Before or after self-realization, all the karmas, please pay attention to this. Self-realization doesn't mean that now you have a free hand in doing whatever karmas. Because na punyam, na papam, na saukhyam, na dukkham, go and kill somebody or loot or steal, or you do that stuff, you are sowing another seed. Gyāni doesn't have a free run. Nobody has it. Nobody has it. That's why even after self-realization, the Gyānis are known to be busy in doing great stuff and great karmas in their life. Because I am Brahman, nothing can sully me. So now I can do whatever and be a bhogi and indulge and just jump into this pool of samsara? No. So it's before and after. All karmas performed through the present body until its death are called the kriyamāna karma. Question: how is gyāni liberated from the cycle of karma? Gyāni is liberated from the cycle of karma in the following manner. 1. Jnana, the highest wisdom, accords removal of the veil of ajnana, which conceals the absolute reality. This veil is known avarana. Avarana means a veil which has covered. On the removal of this avarana, all karmas accrued in the numerous previous lifetimes get eradicated. When they say receiving the gyāna, please know it's not about paroksh gyan. What is paroksh gyan? Sukirti. What is aparoksh gyan? Ipsa. Yeah. And what is sakshat aparoksh brahma gyan? Or how many varieties of this gyana is? Drid and adrid. All kriyamāna karmas done before and after the attainment of self-realization in this lifetime, notwithstanding, I am non-doer, non-bearer of all these karmas. I am unattached Brahma. The power of this resolute conviction, meaning the dhrida gyana, destroys the illusory identity of being the doer and bearer, and by virtue of the concomitant eradication of all attachments, aversions, the self-realized being remains as untouched by karma and its fruit as a lotus petal stays untouched by the water droplets on it. The water droplets on a lotus leaf sits on it, but it never gets attached to it. And if you just move the leaf a bit, it just slides off the leaf and just drops on the ground or on the pool. The fruits of the meritorious and unmeritorious kriyamāna karmas performed by the gyāni in present life are received by sakami bhaktas. Sakami is the desire-driven, and the malice-driven slanderers, respectively. Now, those who insult any gyāni, it's the very क्या बोले मस्त बात है ये. It's fantastic. When somebody insults a gyāni, they take prasad of his unmeritorious karmas. And if somebody serves the gyāni with love, receives the meritorious karmas of the gyāni. So gyāni's account is null and void. Desserts in both hands. दोनों हाथ में लड्डू. Desserts in both hands. One has a tiramisu, another has a vanilla cake. Both hands have desserts. That's why when the whole world gets disturbed by insult or bad mouthing or rumor mongering or slanderer, gyāni is not. Why? Because when you are having a body and you are living a life, obviously you are going to perform the actions. Some would be good, some would be not good. It applies even to me, I would say. Like when I kick out somebody from the class, that person must be cursing me. When I kick out somebody from the ashram, that you are a worthless person and you have no eligibility to stay here, that person will be cursing me, that Guru has kicked me out. They become actually the worst enemies later on. But that doesn't offend me. Why? Because the more they insult, they take away those karmas which are happening even now by my hand, knowingly or unknowingly. Nobody can be without any karma. Everybody does karma. Gyani or Agyani, Chela or Guru, everybody is doing that. Those who serve and love the Gyani will receive the fruit of Gyani's meritorious karmas. So that's why it is said, there's hundreds of songs in Shabads in Guru Granth Sahib where they say that keep on serving the Master, because the more you serve, the more meritorious fruits you will get. It's not there. They have great love and devotion for their Ishta Devta, for their gods. So they will do a lot. But this kind of feeling and aspirations for the Master, they had no idea about this higher wisdom. That actually it was true. That it is true. That when you serve the Master, the Gyani, you get the meritorious fruits of his karmas. But if you insult the Guru, the Gyani, then all the unmeritorious karma of the Guru will come to the slanderers. So it's a good bargain or bad? The prārabdha karma of a Gyani is driven by a Gyan's power of vikshepa, propelling impulse. Spurring the present birth of a Gyani, this prārabdha gets exhausted only after the Gyani bears the respective fruits in the present time. In this way, Gyani is liberated from all karmas. This also entails that Gyani is liberated from everything, birth, death, etc. This is a consequence of the basic tenet of law of karma. In this manner, the Gyani is liberated from the cycle of karma. So the prārabdha karma of Gyani, somebody can question that how come the Gyani has a new birth? Well, there is that prārabdha karma, and whenever these particular set of karmas, the prārabdha karma doesn't die on its own. The prārabdha karma has to be experienced. The fruits have to be experienced. The gyāna, the drid aparoksh gyāna, can burn the sanchit accumulated karmas, but remember, not the prārabdha karma. It's like the arrow which has already been shot cannot be returned. But you can crush all those remainder arrows which are in the case of the archer. You can also remove the arrow which is already mounted on the bow. But the arrow which has been shot already cannot be returned back. So prārabdha karma is that, cannot be returned back. That is going to work. So even a Gyani has to face maybe physical pain, disease, maybe social insult or grace, great honors coming or great insults coming to the Gyani. Maybe like Raman Maharishi had cancer, Ramakrishna had cancer. Many people, how come Gyani has a cancer? Why not? That's the bhog of the prārabdha karma which is functioning. Right? So the Gyani too has to undergo that fruits. But because Gyani's conviction is so strong that I am Brahm and rest all is an illusion, that this illusion can't even dare to disturb the Gyani. So Gyani remains always rooted in his true self, is always rooted in the Brahma Atma Chaitanya, and never considers this body-mind unit as self, and never consider it as true, is asat for the gyāni, is illusion for the gyāni. So is this whole world. Hence, whether it is pain or laughter or tears or misery or meeting some things, some desires get objectified, realized, and some don't. But that doesn't bother us. Sama labh labho jaya jayo. In times of glory or insult, or in times of peace or disturbance, or in times of happiness or misery, the gyāni never loses this antardrashti, this vision about his own self, this truth about his own true form, that I am the absolute, akhanda, avyaya, advitiya, anadi, ananta Brahma.